dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the 80s, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
Around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight.
Here we go.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B?
It's tricky.
It's tricky to rock around.
That's right. On time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D?
Tricky.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. Huh.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then he dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky.
What's a black Grand National? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Johnson. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Report!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. On the move left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yes, you ready? Hey, middle. Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That one is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Hey, check that.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Malachi starts there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Third down and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Lester on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Real quick. You turned it. Hey, come on. Motion. Go ahead.
Jackson now. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
What a shot!
Jackson looking to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Middle. 180.
Again, it's Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On this first down, it's Johnson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Right side, complete to Nacua. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
27 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And on his first down, it's Johnson. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run Johnson, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's hot. It's hot. What is it?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm not a bus. All my people there. Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, we're going to get back.
Get on.
They'll go again here with Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
It's hot. What is it? Yo. Hey. What is it? Yo.
Now it's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180. Ready, shot! Report!
Here's Henry. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Gonna go right back to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on! Ready! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up! No, we changed it. Ready! Shot!
Throwing Jackson. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, out. Turn on.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Now Penix. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run it with Henry. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
Jackson's pass complete to Zay Flowers. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
16-yard line.
13. Sit hard. Report. Sit hard.
Play action now. Jackson forced out left. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd down and 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Third and 9. to throw. Here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Y'all gotta call my attention. Y'all can't talk my crazy.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Steelers.
Here's 1st and 10. Penix now off the bootleg. Forced to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Great teamwork on the completion. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, report. Hey, come on. You at X.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go ahead. Sit up.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
Sit hard, Dot. Go. Sit hard. 180. You. Yeah. Report. 180. Sit hard.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
No, we changed.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And the Steelers first down.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
They'll go again with Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right past the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass. And really,
the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the
throwing is Penix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Steelers 23.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The run here is Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's That's a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Second down and 3. To throw is Jackson. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Change it. Middle.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time play.
2nd down, they need 7.
19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, come on. Hey, Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
Again, here's Johnson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Y'all gotta talk my taste. Y'all can't talk my crazy.
Here's Penix. Flushed to his left. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Now Penix to throw on second down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Now Penix on third and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 28-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Gonna go right back to Henry. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Baltimore first down.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
38. Steelers 31. Tyler Root to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Johnson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go with Johnson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Penix. The open man is Nakua. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
1st down, Steelers.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd down. They'll try to run with Johnson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. To throw is Penix. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he'll get in! An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yo, come on! Hey, report! Report! Hey! Finish it! Finish it up!
Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.